It's Seafood Friday, so been getting a lot of requests for how I season my crab legs and my shrimp and stuff like that for this low country boil also. So we're gonna start off. Got a few seasonings. You know, fresh is always better, but if you don't have fresh, you know, get what you can get. Snatch it out of the street and keep going. So here we go. I got my butter, it's softened. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna scoop about a tablespoon of each one of these ingredients in the butter. I'm using the dry ingredients first. Got my little copper spoons. So we're gonna use a teaspoon of Old Bay. Teaspoon of Old Bay. I got my Tony's Catchers. They're gonna give it a little kick. It's a little spicy, so depending on how you like it, you can put a little more or a little less. Lawry's. I like Lawry's products for whatever reason. Get the whole flavor out of it. Garlic salt. Some lemon pepper. Some black pepper. I said half a teaspoon of that black pepper. If you have some parsley flakes, you can go ahead and add those. I don't have any fresh ones, so I put the dried parsley in there. A little bit of paprika, the smoked paprika. All right. Now, the only other thing you're gonna need is your pastry brush. You're gonna paint this. You're gonna soak your crab cavity with butter and all of the seasonings mixed together, and it's gonna be good. Oh, let me put a tablespoon of this minced garlic. I like garlic, so I'm gonna do 2 teaspoons. Okay, so we're gonna melt this in the oven, in the microwave for about 30 seconds till it's nice and melted. Tommy got the garbage can lid all up on the counter. So we got it on a minute. We'll keep checking it and stirring it. So you look in the street, you look in the sink right here. I got me some Dungeness crabs in there, some snow crabs, and some of those large shrimp. So we're gonna have a low country boil as well as some roasted. That's them blue crabs. They're gonna be going in that low country. This old mukbang sauce that just came out of the microwave. We about to put it in these snow crabs and these Dungeness crabs. There you see. Oh man, if they had smell-o-vision, this thing smells so delicious. So we're gonna get our crab legs and we're gonna paint the Let me get these in here. Okay, so you can see you got the snow crab and you got it, it's cleaned out. So we're gonna use our pastry brush. Put some of this mukbang sauce in there. And, you know, we're gonna just paint that all in there. You see all that flavor going down in there? That's gonna, when we roasting that, this is gonna cook down in there, and it's gonna get down in the legs. And man, you're talking about something special. We paint the legs up. And then you just repeat that process. Repeat that process till you get them all squared away. Man, you guys should smell this. So right now I got my oven heating to 400 degrees. Probably want to put it in the oven for about no more than 20 minutes, 15, 20 minutes. And they're gonna be ready. All that mukbang sauce getting down in those crevices. Man, we're gonna be able to call your parents and tell them you're in a better place. Cause boy, this is gonna be. That's Empress over here making so much noise. gonna be back to y'all in about 15 minutes, 20 minutes, showing you the finished product. I mean, you can use any sauce, any seasonings that you want, whatever you like. But those are my go-tos: garlic salt, parsley flakes, paprika, lemon pepper, garlic. Those always work. We got the yellowtails. We're gonna fry some fish also. Those yellowtails in the refrigerator right now. They already seasoned up. Waiting to get that kicked off. Let me paint my little. Get down off of that, Empress. Don't you see me recording, man? Don't you see me live right here? You making all that noise? That's a little 2-year-old right there. Who run the house. We got about 9 more minutes on those crab legs and those Dungeness crabs. What I forgot to tell you, make sure you add a little bit of olive oil into that mix with that butter and all your seasonings, because that's gonna help your butter stay, keep it from burning. So make sure you add about a tablespoon of olive oil to your mix to keep that butter going good. Right now we got our pot on. We about to get the Low Country going. Got my little seasoning pouch right here. We got these things chock full of flavor. We're gonna put that in there, let that marinate. I got some seafood, crab oil, seasoning. Make sure it ain't hot. And the liquid. We about to get this thing going. They don't call me the Flavor King for nothing. You know, we get these things packed full of flavor. I'm gonna add me some limes to it. Got the onions, some limes, lemons. So this getting going for a little while. We're gonna let that get rolling. It's gonna come to a boil. All of that goodness is gonna be in there. All that's in your pot right there. Onions, lemons, limes. The first thing that's gonna go into your into your Low Country is those potatoes. We got some little small red potatoes right here. We're gonna get these in first. Now this pot, it'll probably cook about 15, 20 minutes also. Probably 30. But we're gonna let these cook for about 10 to 12 minutes. On this Low Country, you gotta layer those things in. You're gonna put the potatoes in after 10 minutes. Yes, mommy. After 10 minutes, 10, 12 minutes on that, we'll add in the corn and the sausage. Then the last thing we're gonna add in are those crabs and shrimp. Yeah, I see you, mommy. You look good. You so fly. Why you interrupting my live view right here?
I'm wearing my glasses.
So yeah, we're gonna layer those in, and each thing got its own time frame. After these potatoes, we got the corn and the sausage going in, and then we'll get the crabs and the shrimp going in. Those crabs and shrimp. Crabs and shrimp will go in. They'll be in there for the shrimp will be the last thing, and these things will cook for maybe about 5 minutes. Crabs, we'll have them in there for about 8. So we're looking at about a 40-minute time frame on your Low Country, and that thing gonna be good to go. Like you see, we got 7 minutes on those roasted snow crab. It's stinking up the house. It smells so, ooh, man. It smell like I'm in New Orleans around here. We'll be back. All right, guys, 20 minutes here. We about to go ahead and pull these crab legs out. Let's see what they looking like. Smelling like Dookie Chase up in here. Oh, you can let it run. Look at that there. Oh man. How that smell, Tommy? How smell of vision?
Good.
Talk about it. Let's see.
It smells like shrimp pasta, but with crab.
Man.
It smells amazing.
Man, that smells amazing. Did you hear it from the mouth of a kid? He said it smells amazing. Oh man. You got those flavors all up in the crevices. See, that is leaked down all up in the legs. It's all in the legs down there. Man, when you crack that open, it's gonna be pure heaven. Man, look, Flavor King got it, man. That's one up. We got these crab legs done, these snow crabs. Got the Low Country boil coming up. That water getting about right. We got our water boiling off on the back grill. We're gonna get that crab and rice going. Got a few of them crab claws in there with a lot of the filling from those crabs when we cracked them open. We got that stuff. We sauteed that in the pan, man. We got that in there with some onions, some of that crab filling. I mean, pure crab. We ain't going with that imitation. We got the real. It's coming right out of them blue crabs, man. We got onions. We got the claws. We got everything in there. You're gonna see. We're gonna go ahead and baste that a little bit. Baste it on up in there. Oh yeah. I don't know, got my nose running. Smell that fire in there, that hot sauce. Yeah. I'm like Picasso running this thing. Work of art. Everybody can't do this. Tell me. Many a try. Yeah. You see all that goodness in there, all that flavor. All that flavor down in there, that goodness. Man, if your hair smell of phone, oh my goodness. Yes, Lord, we killed it, Tommy. We killed it. Shit, this is a $30 plate going out right here. Damn. All right, that's good. Just watch this, man. Back. Okay, it's time. That Low Country has been boiling, and we got the water back going. It's been heading off for about 20 minutes now. So we had those potatoes in there. Now it's time to add the sausage and the corn. Remember, fresh is always better. So we don't have none of that frozen stuff in here. This is all fresh ingredients going in. You know, you get what you pay for. So if you don't have the fresh corn, if it's not available, go ahead and use the frozen. But that fresh corn gonna give you that real good flavor, that real goodness. And we're gonna drop these sausage in there. They're not andouille, but they're close enough. Don't worry, that one won't go in there. So all right now, so we're gonna let that come back to this come back to a boil. And once that come back to a boil for about 7 minutes, 7 to 10 minutes, we'll add these crabs and the rest of these shrimp, and this thing will be good to go. We got about 12 minutes on the clock. All right, we'll be back after I finish washing this. Hold on. Ready? Yeah. My boy Tommy here with that mukbang sauce. Well, they're dipping that corn in that sauce. Mukbang. Yeah.
Let me get some of that mukbang.
You want that up? You eating too cute. You eating too cute for the mukbang. Yeah. Got that special sauce. You got me empty laughing at the mukbang. What you think, Talib?
Good, I could already say he going to get the rest of it. And you a pickle now.
Sit down, baby.
Juicy crab who? What you think, Tommy?
Sit down.
Good.
Sit down.
They might be
Sit
out
down.
of business soon.
Sit down.
What about a
Sit
business?
down.
Oh yeah, most deaf. It's Friday night seafood.
Sit down, baby. Sit down.
A mukbang.
That mukbang sauce.